They've got a tough job to do, and you know, we can give all the skills and training possible, but you never know what the next call can bring.
Are you angry? What emotions are you feeling?
You know, I'm not going to talk about emotions. What I'm going to talk about is what the city represents, and what it has represented in the past, and what I'd like it to continue to represent. And by far, we are the most law-abiding citizens I find in any urban city, and I want to maintain that. We have a good relationship with the public, but I certainly want the public to cooperate with us. And there are quite a few people. There are quite a few people that were there. There are quite a few cameras that were there that were filming it. And I'd like an opportunity to see that person or those persons who are throwing objects at the police and the public to turn that into the police. And as law enforcement, we want to keep the community safe. Our officers attend areas where people need help, and I certainly don't want any more layers of violence on top of that. Anytime we have any type of large event, we do threat assessments, and based on those threat assessments, which we're quite successful with, we put the proper assets in place to make sure that the public can navigate in public spaces and not have to concern themselves. You know, I've said, and I'll continue to say that we have some of the best trained officers in North America, and we learn from issues that occur through radio calls that we go through other events that other police agencies have gone through, and we always strive to be the best at what we do. Sometimes outcomes are fatal. We do everything we can to minimize that, and I think the general public knows that. So are there going to be people that do not like the police? Yes, that's in any community, so it's a pretty broad comment to make that the latch that there's this massive discourse of people that do not like the police because of this specifically. I'm very proud of the officers and the work that they do and the training that we have in Toronto.